Here's the thing about writing. You got to have it on paper first before you fix it.
What kind of projects are you working on right now? You're writing?
Yeah. I just the other day, I finished a second draft of my first ever animation script.
Really?
I'm going to send it to my manager soon, see what he thinks about it.
Nice.
There's a director producer duo who I met at my events last year who are in development of a feature film I wrote. It's low budget. I would say low budget. It's a thriller. It is set in one location, so I think it's a lot easier to shoot. Small cast, that kind of thing. So under I think it's about 600K that we're looking at. So we're developing that script right now. Hopefully we'll shoot it this upcoming year or maybe the next year. We'll see.
Cool.
That's something I worked on during COVID.
Really? Nice.
Yeah. A few pilots I wrote, nothing super tweaked. I still got to go back to them, but I utilized my 2020 as a time to do a lot of writing, even if they suck right now, which is totally fine because we can always go back. Here's the thing about writing. You got to have it on paper first before you fix it.
Yeah.
So,
oh man.
I think people get too caught up in, oh, this sucks. It's like, yo, let it suck. It's your first draft. Let it suck. But you got to have it in writing first before you fix it. So just write it out, write it all out, and then go back to it later.
Yeah. No, I heard this thing on an interview with Jerry Seinfeld. He said something about, doing his drafts and making sure not to show anybody for at least 24 hours because there's a potential that you'll lose that initial excitement about it. So when you write something, you finish it, there's just like this really energetic response. Yeah. Yes, I got something on the page, like you were just saying.
Yeah, dude.
You really like what it is, even if you kind of know it's a piece of shit. You're just I like it anyway. It came from me, right?
Exactly, dude.
So
yeah.
Jerry was saying, he's like, yeah, I like to keep that for at least 24 hours before I have anybody read it or even for me to go back and revise it because
exactly, dude.
you don't lose that really sparkly type feeling that you get with just doing the writing.
Exactly, man. Oh, dude, it's hot. I got a match sheet, bro, with a white tea.
Oh, we are matching. Coffee, tea, or any sort of other delicious beverage. What's your choice?
I would never turn down a beer or liquor. You said, Erman, if you want to network with me and you're like, hey, let's get a drink. I'm like, yo, it's on you, right?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yep. What kind of beer is your favorite? Pilsner?
Ooh, my favorite beer, dude.
Are you an IPA guy or not? Or are you more nah, okay.
No, not really. Well, okay, so don't judge me, but I like sweet drinks. When it comes to liquor, I like sweet drinks. Okay. So you know how guys are like, oh, give me 100 proof. I'm like, yo, give me something give me a whiskey sour or something.
Yes, dude, that was my drink.
Word, my man. Yeah, when I'm back in LA, we're gonna go out and grab some whiskey sours.
Well, dude, I got bad news. I stopped drinking.
I mean, that's good news too.
Yeah.
Bad news for hanging out, but.
Yeah, right, exactly. No, I've been drinking those sparkly apple drinks. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
Just so that I still look kind of like I'm doing something, but not really.
I feel you there, dude. Dude, that's excellent, dude. Maybe I should cut back a little bit, just a little bit.
Nah, dude, it gives you that's a part of your charm that you're always down.
That's true, though. Hey, I'm sick with it. Yeah, thank you so much, Richard, for letting me, not letting me, but for advising me to drink more. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for enabling me there, Richard.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take care of you, man. I always take care of my friends, even if they're a little too drunk.
Well, you'll be the DD and the wingman.